dirty woman, your room stinks!
Okay.
The next morning, the wife barged into Mama's room. She pinched her nose and said, "Dirty woman, look at how your room stinks." She said, "Open your wardrobe, get me all the clothes I bought for you that day with my money." Then she said, "Let me go and get them myself." She opened the old mama's wardrobe and packed many clothes. The old woman followed her into the compound, pleading, "But you did not buy those handbags and some of the clothes you are carrying. Please give me back what my son bought for me." The wife said, "But it's my husband's money. Leave me alone or I will burn you with the clothes." The mama said, "You mean you want to burn my clothes?" She looked at the wife and said, "God will judge you." The wife shouted back, "Yes, leave it for God to judge me." She poured fuel on the clothes and lit them. The clothes started burning.
God will judge you.
New bundles of wrappers, shoes, Brazilian hairs, handbags, everything was new and expensive. The old mama stood on the side, crying and weeping. The gate man watched with pity, but there was nothing he could do. He did not want to lose his job. The old mama tried to call her son. She started dialing his number, saying to herself that this has to stop in this house. But the wife saw her. She laughed.
You want to call my husband and say what? Destroy my marriage? Old wit. Come and call your son. Let me see now.
She snatched the phone from the old mama's hand. She walked inside, mocking her. "Come and call your son. Let me see now."
I will seize this phone until your son returns.
The old mama lies sick on her bed, shivering and coughing. The wife came into her room.
Old woman, are you still lazying around, sleeping by this time? Get up and
go and clean everywhere because I have a visitor coming. The old woman could not talk. She was shivering badly. The wife said, "If you like, let iceberg be in your body. Before I come back, make sure you finish what I asked you to do, and you make chicken pepper soup for my visitor." She smiled, a romantic, charming smile on her face.
Morning. Would you mind opening the gate, please?
Outside, the wife told the gate man to open the gate. He did. She entered the car and drove off. The gate man looked around, confused. "Since morning, I've not set my eyes on Mama. Now I am hungry. Madam has gone out. Where is Mama?" He started looking for her until he reached her room. He found the old mama lying on the ground, coughing repeatedly. He said, "Mama, are you okay?" The old mama did not respond. She just kept coughing. He touched her face.
"Mama, your body burns like an oven. You are sick."
Did Madam know? The old mama could not talk. The gate man held the woman with her hand and called the madam on the phone. "Madam, Mama is very sick. I think she needs to be taken to the hospital." In the car, the wife sat with her boyfriend. She said into the phone, "Am I a doctor? Please do not disturb me again." The gate man said to the old woman, "Okay, Mama, let me take you to the hospital." He helped her out of the house, still in his uniform, and they got into keke on the street. The madam's car arrived at the gate. The wife honked. No one opened. She got out, used her hand to reach through the small locked opening in the gate, and opened it from the inside. The car drove into the compound. A young, handsome, light-skinned guy stepped out with her. They played and laughed as they entered the house.
Good to see you again, sir. Welcome home.
The next day morning, the gate man opened the gate and greeted the husband who had returned. The husband asked, "You called me yesterday and told me that my mother is sick and my wife has not gone to check on her or taken food for her. That is why I'm back."
Where is she? Upstairs, sir.
The husband walked through the house, opening different doors, calling out,
"Baby? Baby?"
Inside, the wife heard his voice.
Quick, get in there.
Jumped up. The husband knocked. "Baby," she answered, "I'm coming." She was pushing the guy into the bedroom, arranging the bedsheet, fixing her scattered head, adjusting her dress. Then opened the door. Her face was full of fear, like someone hiding a secret. The husband
the gate
said,
man that Mama is sick. Our family doctor said the gate man brought her to the hospital. He tried to reach you, but you never picked up.
"And since that time, you have not visited my mother in the hospital, not to talk of bringing food for her." Only Gateman buys food and take it to Mama. Why did you play these characters?
I just...
The wife tried to lie, but she kept stammering. She could not form any meaningful words. Her face was full of fear. Her body vibrated. Suddenly, something fell on the ground in the bathroom. The husband turned to check. He tried to open the bathroom door. The wife blocked him.
Please,
Her
I haven't
body
flushed
shaking.
my poo. You know I was in the toilet when you knocked. Allow me to flush first.
No need.
Inside the toilet stood a young man. The husband shouted, "Young man, what are you doing in my toilet?" The man was shivering. The wife grabbed her husband, speaking in a romantic, charming tone. "Baby, I forgot to tell you, our toilet had an issue, so I decided to call a plumber to come and work on it." The husband looked at the man, then at his wife. "A plumber? And you are dressed like this? And you locked the door? I was knocking for a very long time. Alright, since you say he's a plumber, I have the only thing that will prove your innocency. Because for everything I have heard and what I'm seeing now, I do not believe you anymore. It's only the camera here that will tell me the truth." He pointed at the hidden camera in the corner of the room. The wife shouted, "What? You put a camera in our room without telling me, your wife?" The boyfriend rushed out of the bedroom in fear, opened the door and ran. The husband watched him disappear, the wife shivering and panicking. The husband said, "I mounted the camera not only in this room but the entire building. When I first returned from my previous trip, I noticed that my mother was not okay. She avoided you. She always ignored you. Even when you were trying to be nice to her, she kept her boldness. That was what made me put cameras in the whole house when you are not around. I hid them because I wanted to find out what was really happening." The wife was now confused. She walked up and down, panicking. She walked into another room and packed all her clothes and personal belongings into a large traveling bag. She was crying, "Let me rush and run away before this man return and find me here. Because if he finish watching the cameras, I am doomed." She carried the massive bag and walked into the sitting room. The husband sat there in moody position, his laptop on the table showing everything that had happened in the house while he was away. The woman stamped in fear. "Honey," the husband raised his voice, "if you honey me again, I will deal with you." She carried the bag, walked through the compound. The gateman opened the gate for her. She looked back at the beautiful compound she was leaving. She wept and she left. The husband went to the hospital. He discharged his sick mother. They came home together. At the dining table, they ate together in peace. The son held his mother's hand. He apologized for everything she went through in his wife's hand. The old mama smiled. She said, "No problem, my son. When she was mistreating me, I told her only one word: God will judge you. And now, has she not judged?" The son replied, "Exactly, mama, she has. My lawyer will soon serve her a divorce paper. Then after I separate from her, you will go to the village and find me a good girl to marry." The old mama looked at her son with warm eyes. "Trust me, I will." They laughed together. Thank you for watching till now. If you have not watched the part 1, check the part 1 and watch it.